Good morning, day 18 on the Palmetto Trail. I am doing the Peak to Prosperity passage. The only thing is I'm going from Prosperity to Peak. And it's about a 10-mile trail. It's a bike path, an old railway bed, so oh, what a treat. Easy walking today. It's heading towards Columbia, and they say Columbia is the hottest part of this state, so it's getting into the 30s yesterday, and today's supposed to be really warm as well, which is high 80s Fahrenheit. So yeah, I've been melting a bit, but back home it's been really cold, so I'm so glad I'm here. The cicadas are still making their constant nature noise. I guess it's a mating sound. Well, you can hear the freeway as well. We're close to Freeway 26. But yeah, somebody told Mom yesterday that this hasn't happened. The cicadas haven't come out like this since Thomas Jefferson. So everybody gives a different report. But anyway, it's a very rare event, and I'm so blessed to be here during this time. I-26. What is this? What is an old farm machine doing under a freeway? The strangest things you find. Now, what on earth is this here for? I better go see what it's all about. There's no sign saying what we're supposed to be looking at. Interesting. Oh, it's a Boy Scout project. Or the Scout law. A Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, and clean. Aw, that's good to know. But what were we supposed to see there? I wish I knew. So you can camp here, and they even provide picnic tables. Say what? Wow. From what I can tell about this Peak to Prosperity passage, from what I'm reading, is that it looks like it's pretty special because it's got a lot of trestles on it. And here is the first one. Although from this vantage point, it's just like a bridge. I don't know, pretty incredible to think about a train going over this. Like, what kind of engineering is that? Just amazing back in the day. As you hopefully know, I've been doing a hike through the Bible for years now, and I'm almost through the book of Judges. But the last two stories in this book hardly are worth mentioning because of how horrific they are. It just goes to show how low the Israelites, God's own people, had fallen into sin. The first story is about the tribe of Dan, who failed to take out the inhabitants of its territory. They succeeded in migrating, but established an idolatrous shrine. Sheesh. And here's another trestle. Looks like they had to do some repairs on it. Oh, isn't this just a cute sign? Palmetto Trail. That's awesome. Oh, and another camping spot. This is fabulous. There is not too many camping spots on this Palmetto Trail for thru hikers. That's for sure. So what a treat this one is. Right by a stream. Wow. So special. snake right there. Oh, there goes its tail. What is a snake doing on the trestle? I don't know, that's kind of freaky. I couldn't tell if it was a water moccasin or just a nice normal snake. Anyway, he was leaving, and so that was good of him to do that. Well, here's another one already. And now I have to watch for snakes on trestles. Who would have thought such a thing? But I guess they climb trees. So why wouldn't they climb trestles? Man, this one is soft in places. One could go right through it. The second story is about the tribe of Benjamin, who almost destroyed itself when it fought a civil war to protect some of its members that had raped a woman to death. There is no good morals to come out of either of these stories. The only lesson one can get is to please follow God with your whole heart, or else you will be sucked into sin. Oh, how long-bearing God is with his people. And here's another campsite. This trail is just pretty much a long straight line with cicada background music and the occasional trestle. And another trestle. Now, I don't know if this is a trestle, but a bridge, but whatever you want to call it. You can see in the distance a trailhead, and that's where my mama is. Already, that went by fast. That's about 3 miles, I think. This is super cute, a little railway crossing. And Palmetto Trail information. I do have the best mom ever. And because this trail is just straight and all you see is the occasional trestle, I am gonna do something I said I wouldn't do, but I'm gonna do it because we brought our bikes, so I might as well use it. I'm gonna ride the rest of the way on my bicycle. Oh yeah, this is much better. And here's another trestle. It is a bit bumpy, but so sweet, so great. Making time, making progress. Well, there's this thing here, so I guess I better stop and see what it's all about. You can see birds and a swamp. Oh, that's nice. A little further on down the road and there's campground, backpacking campground. See, I'll even prove it to you. Palmetto Trail, camping that way. And then there's another trestle. I just have to really enjoy these trestles. Kind of rotten in some places, but that's okay. And I'm very extra cautious now. And now back on my bike. Yikes, this one does not have any rails. And I'm driving one-handed since I'm videoing. Whoa, that's a bit freaky. This one's better. I'm sorry, I know the footage isn't best. Ugh, on a bicycle. I better stop here. If they made a pull-out thing, then I better stop and see what this is all about. Oh, no, I don't want to go downstairs. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, that's nice. That'd be a good place to cool off if you knew there was no water moccasins around. Oh, some big bumps to get on here. Other than seeing a big fat rat cross my path just now, I had to stop and get this shot. And now this is from above. Whoa, some loose boards. I do believe I see my mama. That must mean I am at the end of the trail. Oh, isn't this the best trestle of them all? Wow. I just might have to get off and walk this one. Yeah. This is gorgeous. Incredible. Oh, there's some turtles down there. Lots of them. So during the Civil War, the Confederate Army destroyed this trestle to slow the Union Army down. So there's some original pieces of the trestle down there. So I walked 3.4 miles and have biked just over 7 miles, and that completes the Peak to Prosperity passage.